I'm Scott L. Miller. It's the 1st of March, 2022. This is my daily vlog of my life here in León, Nicaragua, and I'm recording today at Parque de los Indios in Subtiava on my favorite bench, which is my favorite because it's the orange one, and everyone knows that orange is my favorite color. So that is where I picked to film today. I also like this pink one right next to me. It's pretty cool as well. There's so many cool, I love the colors of Central America. They make me very happy. Today is Tuesday, and we started off the morning with a little bit of a fire drill. We were told that Channel 8 in the capital wanted us to get down there and be on the morning magazine, that's like Good Morning Nicaragua kind of thing, in the morning tomorrow, which means we had to prep today, get someone ready, get them out to Managua, we had no idea what to do. We finally made the judgment call that it was just not feasible to do that. Nobody was ready to go. Nobody was comfortable becoming a celebrity. I'm not quite sold that being on the morning magazine for one time introducing your hotel makes you a celebrity, but there was a lot of concern that you'd be like famous and have to do autographs and all kinds of things. I'm not sure that fame works the way here that you would think. I don't know. I don't know. But we talked to Channel 8 and said, we just can't do this. We can't bring someone into the studio. We're not prepared for that. We're not these people, right? Like, you have to really know what you're doing to be in a studio doing a talk show like that, right? And you got to be prepared. And so we've been told that another station is going to come out and film the hotel at the hotel. So they're actually filming the hotel rather than like interviewing somebody in the studio. No, none of us was going to do it, right? We had the manager of the hotel was going to go in and be on TV, but still, it was all it was a lot. It was overwhelming. But because we didn't know what was happening, we had to grab a cab first thing in the morning and run into the hotel out on the beach in Las Venitas to just talk to everybody and figure out what was going on, make plans, and be ready. So we started off the morning with Dominic and I saying, oh, let's go out for breakfast. We never do this, right? Not in León. So we actually hiked, and this is great. Being in León, I'm actually getting Dominica to go out and walk places. She won't really walk to Via Via. That's too far. So that's where we went last night. That was too much. But if we're walking less than Via Via, she starts to be like, no, we live here for a reason. We can walk instead. And so tonight, this morning, I'm sorry, we walked to, I never know the name of the place, but it's a breakfast all day place. So it's kind of like a Nicaraguan diner and located in El Centro on the north side. So we had to walk to the north side and then over, but it's really not that far. The other night on Sunday, she walked with me to Food Rock Ave, which is next to the convent, Il Convento, and that's a little bit closer, but she was like, yeah, of course we're walking there, it's so close. I'm like, really? So she has walked to La Colonia, she's walked to Food Rock Ave, and now to, I can never get their name right. It's like the breakfastry in Spanish, right? So it's like the Desayunario or something like that. It's not quite that. But anyway, so we went there for breakfast. I got a breakfast quesadilla, and my friend Daniel is awake and heading over here now. So he's going to be joining us, I'm pretty sure, for like the third time. Not Daniel, Denis. And we'll see if he notices me, but I'm pretty sure he's coming straight at me. So he's going to be on the show impromptu, as happens around here. So Denis!
Hola!
There we go. And YouTube? Otra vez.
Ali, I love you forever.
¿Cómo estás? I had to move on from the park because the drunk beggar is trying to, oh, there's the car going around him as he walked directly into traffic. Oh my gosh. So he's barefoot and stumbling down the middle of the street as he did last time. So I have to walk a little bit briskly to get far enough down the block that he's not following me. Now last time he followed me around this corner, but I lost him about halfway down the block. So I'm gonna have to move a little bit faster. It's one of the problems of being Chile in an area like this is that you get a certain number of aggressive beggars who will chase you and come after you and get to know you and just follow you around, and it's hard. And people don't believe that you're not carrying money. I specifically don't carry money because I'm out filming. Like, it's really easy to get pickpocketed because I can't be paying really close attention to my pockets. So it's not that I don't want to have money on me, although it's handy not to have money on me, but sometimes I would like to be able to stop and get food when I'm walking. I have a dog phone. Hello. Hi. Hola. Whoa. And oh, I have more dogs. Hi. I'm very popular with the dogs today. And it would be nice to be able to stop and get food. It'd be nice to be able to do things, but the risk of just having cash on me is kind of high. It's just, not that I've ever had a problem, not that I imagine it's likely, but the biggest thing is that it would fall out of my pockets. I'm walking, I can't be keeping track of it all the time. I'm relatively distracted because I'm talking to the camera and trying to not fall over while also trying to keep a conversation going with you. So anyway, before we were joined by Denis on the show, we spent the day at the hotel. I did a lot of video editing today since we had to go to the hotel in a panic. Oh, we were at the breakfast restaurant on the far side of the city, and Dominica and I had to hike back rapidly because we didn't know when Leo was going to get there with the taxi. So we hoofed it. Dominica did great running through the city. Are we getting this beautiful sunset? Because it's a gorgeous sunset from here. Ran across the city, got in the taxi, ran out to the beach, and then had meetings all day and worked on the new space and everything, figuring out plans, potential plans for any media appearances or whatever. And I spent the day working in the office. I did a lot of media editing today. Managed to get about 4 or 5 episodes done and up. So I'm not incredibly far behind, because one of the challenges of being in Leon is it's easy for me to record episodes for you guys, but it's very hard for me to edit them because I don't have any editing capability at the house yet. That will change, but right now we don't have it. For those who are watching and don't know, I was in Subtiaba, but I'm now in La Borio because I had to suddenly change location. So that's where I am walking currently. I was on 8th where the park is. I think this is 6th, but I'm not completely sure. Pretty sure this is 6th. So we were actually there at the hotel all day. It was a really long day. Dominica was quite frustrated that we were stuck there for so long because she didn't bring anything to do with her. And it's the first of the month, so she has a lot of billing stuff that she needs to do for the company, and she wasn't able to get to that. But I got a lot of work done. It was about 6 o'clock, maybe 6:30, probably more like 6:30 by the time we were finally able to leave the hotel. We did get lunch and dinner there. Got all the dinner to go and brought that back with us so that we would just be able to feed, because the kids get tired of the food here in Leon too. They enjoy being able to get food from the hotel from time to time. They like the variety. They really like the food at the hotel. It's just they get tired of the same thing and trying to figure out what to eat day after day. So we got them stuff that they had been missing, brought it out to the house, and made dinner actually pretty easy. Got back and just had really an early night. By the time we were back, it was well after 7, and we were in bed by probably about 9, honestly. So a pretty short night for us, but it was a nice day, and it was nice being at the beach all day. Tomorrow we have to buy tables and chairs and stuff for the new space. We've been renting, and that's not sustainable. So we got to figure that out tomorrow. That will be our big challenge. All right, you got to walk a bit of La Borio with me, kind of impromptu today, not what I was expecting to do. Hopefully the video turns out okay, and I will see all of you tomorrow.